Well, February is also Black History Month, celebrating the achievements of African Americans in U.S. history. It began as a week in 1926, pushed by this man, Harvard historian Carter Woodson, after he witnessed how Black people were underrepresented in history books and conversations that shaped the study of American history. He once said, if a race has no history or tradition, it becomes a negligible factor in the thought of the world and stands in danger of being exterminated. Well, the week was officially recognized as a month in 1976. Tonight, we look back at why Black History Month is so important.
When people say to me, well, why Black History Month? Well, we just want equity and equality and an appreciation for the fact that Black folk have played a significant role in what we call today the United States of America.
White people have also played a significant role in the United States, but why is there no White History Month?
There's no White History Month because most history that's taught is white history or a version of white history. And so you see, white people in all the historical contexts. You see them in statues and books and textbooks.
White folk, quite frankly, control the institutions, whether it's public schools, or colleges and universities, or government. They control that narrative.
It's a narrative that many would argue leaves parts of history involving Blacks untold or unacknowledged, especially when it comes to violence and white people being the aggressors. One such example is the 1943 race riots in Detroit.
The stories of the 1960s riots were everywhere. They're sort of pervasive. Lots of people I knew, had lived through them. But the stories of the 1940s riots weren't. Those are a very different situation, right? In 1943, you get a kind of violence that's very common across the country in its history of mostly white people striking out at and destroying Black property and Black lives. And that's a sort of recurrent theme in American history from the moment of the end of slavery, depending on how you count the moments before that. And so I think that history is not taught very well, if it's taught at all. It was incredible to read that and realize that I'd lived in this area my whole life and never really read that story. And it's hard to make sense out of what happened in 1967, say, without knowing what happened in 1943 and the years in between, and the kind of systematic violence that had been in place of sort of white people and white institutions against Black people whenever they accumulate any amount of economic or political power.
So what do we need to do to get better, to come to a day where we won't need a Black History Month?
One of the beautiful things I think about the Black Lives Matter movement was seeing the young people, a lot of them white, 20, 25, 30, receptive to the message, understanding that America, through its sort of portrayal of people of color, has not been as true. Young white folk get it. It is not an either or. It is about inclusion. And my hope moving forward is that that spirit continues. That institutions, not only education institutions, but institutions of government and other institutions, recognize that a lot has been left out in American history.
I think we're going to have to sort of really rethink about how we tell the story of the United States and how we institutionalize that story in monuments, in textbooks, and so on, before we no longer need that extra reminder of moments like the Black History Month.
And we want you to be sure to check out our Black History Month page over on clickondetroit.com. It's going to be the home for all of our coverage over this next month. You'll also find a calendar with daily Black History Month events here in Metro Detroit. You can go to it directly at clickondetroit.com/Black History Month.